beautiful souls. How is everyone doing today? I'm coming on to do a live. Sorry I did not announce it. I have a client at 11, so I'm gonna do a quick video. I always say I'm doing a quick video. But anyways, I wanted to come on and say welcome to all of the new members that have joined my page and the group. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting this mission of bringing light and love. Thank you to everyone that has continued to support, that are sharing their posts, that are inviting their friends. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to share and, you know, just hang out. It's a nice place to be. It's pretty love and light, right? So today, sorry, I'm looking at my list to try to keep me on track today so I'm not like talking about everything like I normally do. So today I'm talking about seeing other people's shit. It's way easier than seeing our own shit, right? So like when you have a best friend and you're sitting down, you're gabbing, and they're like calling you out on your shit, that's like the perfect relationship, right? Because nobody else is gonna call you out on your shit like your best friend. They're gonna be real with you. They're gonna sit down, glass of wine, beer, whatever it is, and they're gonna be like, hey dude, this is what's happening. You need to change this, or you need to quit acting this way, whatever it is, okay? So here's my story. I was having this pain in my my jaw, my upper jaw, and I was getting headaches constantly, just right here in my temple. So I was constantly like, with my work, energy healing, right? And I'm like, all of the things that I know, the basis behind physical pain is emotional. There's like all these ties to it. What's the core? What's the core? What's the core, right? So I'm hitting all those things. I'm doing my meditation. I'm doing my healing modalities. I'm doing Reiki on it. And it's just not getting better. It's not getting better. That's my point of view, right? So sometimes it takes someone else's point of view to see your shit and to be like, hey, look, this is what could be happening, okay? And it's your responsibility to either take that advice or to be like, no, that's not for me, okay? It's not always for you. Maybe it's for you in the future. I always say, like, I can show you the door, but you have to walk through it, right? So a healer friend of mine, Ernie, he was like, hey, let me work on your forehead or your temple, you know, where your pain is. And I was like, okay, you know. And he's like doing energy work on it, and I'm very sensitive, so I can feel his energy as well, and I feel it like moving. And then later, like I felt like a pop, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then he was like, you know what, I noticed that you were chewing gum on your one video. He's like, it was a little distracting. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a gum chewer, you know. He's like, well, telling me about, you know, how the jaw works, and he knows a lot about you know, the muscles and just all the structures of the body. And he was like, you know, that wears away. And I'm like, yeah, I have TMJ, and so sometimes my jaw sticks or pops or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but there's an underlying cause. What's the underlying cause? Which I've been working on it, right? But we're holistic. Our bodies work in tandem with so many systems. We have our energy body, our emotional body, our physical body, our spiritual body. And that's, you know, the whole package. We have to address one thing, and that has an effect on all the other things. So he was like, you know, it could be the chewing, you know, why don't you just kind of think about that? And I was like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna really stop chewing gum for a little while because it's really starting to bother me. I was having the pain all the time, and I couldn't get rid of it. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna really pay attention. I'm gonna try not to chew gum as much. Well, then I don't know when it was, maybe the next day or 2 days later, it was realization hit, like a light bulb. It was like, oh my gosh, I realized what I was doing, besides chewing gum a lot, I was only chewing on my left side. My food, anything, only on my left side. So I was overworking my left jaw so much that it was like gonna explode. It was like, okay, I don't know what else to do with this but to cause breakdown and pain that went up into my jaw and into my temple, causing headaches at this point. So I was like, sometimes you just need somebody else to give you that different perspective so that you can shift your perception on what's going on. Now, I still believe that there's emotional cause behind that, and I won't go into what mine is, but you know, it's a holistic thing. So you work together, the emotional, whatever was going on with me, why I was chewing on that one side only. And typically it's like an imbalance, right? Because left side for me is feminine and right side is masculine. So if I'm constantly chewing on the left side, there's an imbalance there. That's like as blatant as you can be, is giving you this imbalance and pain where you're like, wait a second, why am I only chewing on one side? There's nothing wrong with this side. I don't have cavities. I don't have pain for me to only chew on this side. So it was a little wake-up call for me. It was nice to have someone else's perspective and realize I can't do it all on my own. I might have a lot of the tools that I use to help my clients and things that I help to heal myself, but we need others in our life. That's what makes the world go round. That's what these connections are for. That's why I'm here, to hopefully plant a seed or turn on a light bulb for whoever is watching. That's what you guys are here as part of this group are to do that and spread that light out into someone else. Someone might not resonate with me, but they're going to resonate with you. So keep sharing and keep, you know, coming on and saying hi and sharing whatever you need to do to spread your light, because that is what makes the world go round. So I don't know who's watching because Facebook's changed all their algorithms, it feels like, on the daily. I'm not sure who sees my page anymore or who's participating. Sometimes I don't see who's posting. I'm trying to stay up on it, guys, so help me out if you see anything that needs adjusting. If there's any questions, post below. I will try to get to those. Today, like I said, I have a client in a little bit here, so I'm going to run in a second if there's no other questions. Let me just check my list here and see. I have so many topics to talk about. It's just the point of finding the time to do it and the inspiration behind it, because I don't want to be coming on and be like, you know, I want to have some love and light behind my inspiration to do my videos, and we all need downtime as well. So yeah, so that's all I have today. My special is still going on right now, the $25. If you are interested in what I do, my energy healing, empowerment coaching, whatever, I'm doing like it's kind of like an introductory rate, I guess, for those of you that are interested. So that's going to be just for a limited time. And it's a combination of everything that I do. I just kind of try to do a holistic approach to whatever you're dealing with at the time. And then, yeah, so once again, I'm sorry I didn't even introduce myself to the new members. My name's Jody Holmick, and this is our group, Blessed to Bring the Light. I'm so thankful for you all again. Thank you for sharing and posting, and I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.